Tamilicious. Tamilicious. Tamilicious.
Tamatas. Tamatas. Tamatas.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Tumultamus.
Tumultuous. 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 Tumultuous.
Tumultaus. Tumultaus.
Tumultus, tumultus, tumultus.
Tumultus. Tumultus.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultus. Sijui.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous, tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Tumultuous. Willis, I'm sure you've had those pronunciations. My favorite is Tumalicious. Tell us, how do we pronounce that one, Willis?
Betty, it's always a problem pronouncing some of these words. And as I said, nobody can be perfect because some are tricky.
Yes.
Anyway, the correct or acceptable pronunciation of this word is tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Wow.
We talk of tumultuous welcome, not tumultus, tumultuous, tumultus, and all that. Tumultuous.
Tumultuous. Is that correct?
Yes, there you are. There you are, Betty.
All right, Willis, that was a cracker. Let's move on to another word now. This word, endow or endow. How do we go about that one, Willis?
Betty, we say endow, not endow, not endow, endow.
Endow.
So we also say indoors, not endows. Indoors, endow.
Okay, that's a surprise, Willis.
Yes.
Endorse, because we are used to saying endorse, like endorse this particular candidate. So it's endorse. All right,
Yes.
got it, Willis. A surprise there. Moving on to another word. Do we say predator or predator? Is it pre or pre?
We say predator,
Okay.
not predator. And this reminds me about Tiffany and Melanie Simi. They were asking me about preposition. Preposition, which many people say preposition, preposition, position, and all that. Preposition. I hope they've gotten that.
All right, Willis, I think you've given us pronunciations from the lakeside, but
Yes.
it's all right. All right.
Some people say that.
All right, preposition. I got it.
They say preposition.
Willis, moving on to another one here. Embody or embody, and is it also embodiment or embodiment? You know, that E at the start.
Betty,
how do we go about that one?
that is another one.
Yeah.
We say embody, not embody.
Okay.
Embody and
Embody.
embodiment.
All
We
right.
also say embark, not embark. Embezzle, not embezzle.
Wow, Willis, today you're just throwing them all over the place. So you started with endorse, now
You
it's,
have to.
now it's embody and embark, not embark on a journey. That's correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Willis,
embark.
yes. Now, Willis, there's another word I want to bring your attention to. It's a very common word. Do we say comfortable, comfortable? We dealt with this word some months ago, but someone has been asking about this particular word.
That reminds me of another presenter sometime whom I used to know, and I still know her, called Teresia Robbie. She was also asking me one time, do we say comfortable or comfortable?
Yes.
So the correct pronunciation is comfortable or comfortable.
All
And we
right.
also say comfort, not comfort.
Wow. Comfort.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Comfort.
Wow,
Comfort, not
at this rate-
comfort.
At this rate, Willis, I don't know if anyone will be able to understand what we're saying when we talk to someone. if we throw in the indoors and all this.
Betty, what happens about languages? The problem with languages is we tend to, guess a lot. But when you are in careers of serious communication, you have to get it right so that you communicate clearly, because in most cases you are talking who know which is which. And there are so many Kenyans out there, so many Africans, so many Asians who know which is which.
Okay.
But we have to use the correct or the near correct pronunciation for that matter.
All right, Willis, got it. Willis, at this point, do you have any more surprises for us? You've thrown a couple of words that have shocked us. Is there anything else up your sleeve?
Well, Betty, I can see from the way, you appear, the body language, there's a lot of surprise already on air, or surprises. Now, in this case, I have the word that normally refers to, that high rank in the army. Many people say colonel, colonel, what they see, which is wrong. That word is colonel. Colonel, not colonel.
All right.
So we should avoid colonel and say colonel.
All right. Willis, there's also this one, lieutenant, lieutenant.
Yeah, Betty, we say lieutenant. Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
Okay.
But you realize that some North Americans normally say lieutenant.
Yes.
Lieutenant.
Yeah.
But we say lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Thank you very much, Willis, for those words. Always a pleasure having you on the show.
I know, Betty. And before I talk about what I'm carrying, Betty, somebody told me that you and Joy Doreen Bira, there is something unique about the two of you. And I told the person, I know you're talking about the wonderful faces or appearances, and if you want to know more, just know that you are welcome home so that you get the whole story.
Wow, thank you.
Are we together, Betty? Anyway, what I'm carrying here, we say this, the upper one, this, not these, this, the upper one, this, boy.
Okay.
But the lower one, that is the plural form, we say these, not this. These boys and this boy. So for tonight, Betty, I'm saying bye.
Willis, you're a perfect teacher, giving us, practical examples. Always a pleasure having you on the show, Willis. See you again next Friday, God willing, and have a lovely weekend. Right, Will is the word master teaching us those difficult pronunciations. Please don't forget these ones. It's endorse and not endorse, or embark and not embark on a journey. You can only get him right here on KTN Friday Briefing.